If killer whales have no natural predators, what's stopping them from massive overpopulation and completely taking over the seas? They are limited by how much food available. The only reason humans have been able to multiply to the extent we have is because of agriculture. Before humans, access to food combined with a slow reproduction rate. If they become overpopulated, the food supply falls below levels that can sustain continued population growth. Eventually, they begin starving off. Combine that with a slow reproduction rate, and you eventually get to a point of balance within the ecosystem. Today, humans are the only predator of orcas. They are still hunted in some countries, and our fishing practices vastly lower availability of food. Other human activities also have an effect on populations, such as military use of sonar. Apex predators never grow too numerous for reasons stated above. It also means that there's not a lot of benefit for apex predators to do the scattershot approach of having 100 babies and letting luck sort them out. Apex predators can afford to have fewer offspring, but invest the time to raise them. SeaWorld keeps them in check. Whales have a long time to sexual maturity, and then only typically have one baby at a time. There's top-down control, predators kill prey, and there's bottom-up control, not enough food for a giant population. This case is bottom-up. Orcas are currently attacking boats off the coast of Spain and Portugal. There have been documented orca attacks that go back over 100 years. While there haven't been any documented cases of orcas killing people in the wild, I'd be willing to bet this is a survivor bias. The people that orcas killed in the wild couldn't tell the story. Their populations are not controlled from the top down by predators, but from the bottom up by available prey. This means they are also indirectly influenced by competition from the populations of other predators who eat the same prey. Food supply. All apex predator populations are constrained by that variable. Not a reply, but I find it somehow silly that we call them killer whales when their behavior is pretty much the same as dolphins. They live and often hunt in packs, care for their family members, and are very intelligent and able to learn complex tasks. Dolphins kill for fun, as they sometimes play with turtles the way we play catch with a ball in the water. I am not aware of orcas doing that. Apex predator population is controlled by the number of prey they can eat. When their population grows too large, their prey numbers dwindle from overeating, which in turn means there's not enough food to go around and many die off, reducing this population. This maintains an equilibrium. Prey animals don't have this problem as much because their food source is usually plants, which are, well, fucking everywhere. They haven't invented agriculture yet. Human overfishing depleting their food sources. Famine is a pretty strong population control mechanism. Male orcas have to eat so much that they can't usually survive on their own, so their mothers usually stop having kids after they have a male child and dedicate all their time to keeping him alive, so he can breed. This will naturally limit the population as well as other things people have already listed. HTTPS. Stop calling them killer whales. They are not whales. They are a species of dolphins, not whales. Orca means whale killer, not killer whale. The accumulation of toxic pollution through the food web, then being directly passed on to the offspring. It's one of the reasons why we have such low numbers of calves who make it to adulthood right now. Same reason women are told to avoid seafood when they are pregnant. Humans love a big juicy whale. Not a reply. I came here for the username, but I stayed for the information. Spirit animal.